Most people think your athletic prime ends in your 20s, that once you hit 30, you're supposed to start slowing down. Your knees ache, your recovery gets worse, your metabolism drops. All that noise, it's bullshit. If you train smart, your 30s can easily be your best decade yet. You're stronger, you're smarter, and you actually understand your body. So whether you're in your 20s trying to set up a long-term foundation, or in your 30s and 40s wanting to feel that explosive spark again, these 3 steps will ensure you stay in your prime while everyone else falls off. I've seen it happen many times, and trust me, it's not about luck, genetics, or being built different. It's about how you train. And before you tell me, Austin, that's not possible, here's JumpX athlete Tyler. He's 35, jumping higher than he ever has in his life. Here's Gavin, who's a 29-year-old dad. Same thing, he's lighter, stronger, more explosive than he ever was. And here's Chris, who's 52 and still dunking. So step 1 is manage load, but don't avoid it. I learned this one the hard way. A few years ago, I messed up one of the discs in my lower back. Classic mistake, I lifted too heavy too often without respecting recovery enough. And every time I tried deadlifting again, my back screamed. So I quit like most people do. I thought deadlifts were the problem, but they weren't. The problem was actually managing stress and load. My body just simply wasn't ready for that much weight that often. So I rebuilt from scratch with literally just the bar. I focused more on technique and form with a slower tempo and just very slowly accumulated how much I was loading. And that changed everything. The same lift that once wrecked my back became its cure. Deadlifts went from my enemy to my ally, being the exact same exercise but just with a different approach. And it taught me the simple truth. It's rarely the movement that hurts you, it's how you do it. If your knees hurt when you squat, don't quit squats altogether. Learn to manage the load. If your back flares up from hinges, just dial it back. Don't take it completely out. Your body's not some fragile little fairy. It just needs the right dose and stress to adapt. Too little, you get weaker. Too much and you start breaking down. But if you find that sweet spot, that's where the growth happens. That's what smart load management is just all about. It's not babying yourself or training soft. It's about knowing when to push, when to pull back, and how to progress sustainably. That's how you keep training for decades instead of burning out in a few years. So step 2, do not stop sprinting and jumping. I repeat, do not stop sprinting and jumping. Most guys hit their late 20s and they stop doing what made them athletic in the first place. They lift weights and maybe do some cardio, but they stop sprinting and jumping. And then they wonder why they feel slower, heavier, and less explosive. It's kind of like a musician putting down their instrument for 5 years. Of course they're going to lose their rhythm. If you want to stay athletic, you have to keep exposing your body to speed. Even just once or twice a week is enough. Sprints, jumps, maybe some plyometrics as well. Definitely a good idea. You don't have to go absolutely insane, but it just has to stay in the mix. When you sprint, you train your nervous system to stay fast, and you train your tendons to stay elastic. Jumping, the exact same thing. Both of those qualities fade fast when you stop using them. A few short accelerations each week, a few max jumps, and some plyos sprinkled in keep your coordination, timing, and rhythm sharp. The guys that keep sprinting and jumping into their 30s don't exactly defy age, they just never stop moving like athletes. I mean, look at LeBron. And honestly, it's what keeps you feeling alive. When you start sprinting, you feel a big rush. And it's like a reminder that you're still built to move fast. It feels pretty good. And that doesn't go away with age. It goes away when you stop training it. Step 3, you need to stay strong. Strength is a major key. It helps keep everything else working. You can't be explosive if you're fragile. And you can't stay healthy if you're weak. Lifting heavy smartly keeps your muscle, your bone density, hormones, and coordination sharp. And it's not only about numbers on the bar, it's about teaching your body to handle force efficiently. So keep the big basics in rotation. Squatting through a full range of motion or the range of motion your body allows that's pain-free at the moment. Split squats, same thing. Deadlifts, same thing. And don't forget your upper body. I mean, come on, we all love a nasty pump. You don't need to chase PRs every week, but you do need to stay strong all year. That strength helps you stay explosive. It keeps your joints resilient and also your muscles. And when it's done properly and smartly, it won't ruin your back or knees. It's what helps protect them. The stronger your tissue is, the more resilient it's going to be. It's what keeps you performing while everyone else is complaining about aches and stiffness. These 3 steps are the formula. Manage your load properly, keep sprinting and jumping, and ensure you stay strong through a full range of motion. And if you follow that consistently, your 30s will not be your decline, they'll be your prime. Most guys just burn out because they don't evolve. You don't have to. Train smarter, not softer, recover properly, and keep doing the things that made you athletic in the first place. That's the real key to longevity. So if you're feeling frustrated, your athleticism isn't going up, and injuries are stacking even though you're training hard, I have a free performance test down below where you can just answer 7 questions to find out why you're feeling this frustration and what you can do about it to fix it. It's completely free, so if you're ready to feel more athletic again and move better, click the link below and check that out.